Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Sandy Alcantara will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say...
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. Particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Looking at his career totals, Freeman begins play with a slugging percentage north of .520. Ouch, that got him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
That is good. The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So Chipper dials long distance, a 3-run dinger. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0. First pitch on its way. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. John Smoltz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Popped him up. Martin waits on it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Count is 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Second inning set to go, and stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Joyce. And it's gone as they add still another. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The right fielder, number 3.
So striding forward now, Dale Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 2 out, nobody on. Reined in. Here's another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
The windup and the 0-1. Anderson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Leading off to the break.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dansby.
Grounded to short. Right to him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The catcher, number 55.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next will be the imposing power bat, Russell Martin.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swanson leads off second with nobody out. Fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Joyce. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
On the tag from Cervelli, he's out at the plate. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. For the Braves. Here's Matt Joyce now, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Cervelli is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dale Murphy. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Sterling Sharp gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Chipper Jones, and he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. 0-2, here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up. Cervelli is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Russell Martin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Barehanded on the move. Wow. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. And he pops it up. Freeman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Lofton is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, John Smoltz. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with a leadoff double.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Into the box, Ronald Acuna, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout. It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone.
To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Back goes Joyce at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the... He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Leading up for the Marlins,
Garrett Cooper swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Cooper.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baseman,
Brian Anderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down. He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect 100% of his first pitches.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Russell Martin, lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's got a batting average of .444. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Scooped up over to VR. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kenny Lofton. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So stepping in, Matt Joyce. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Francisco.
Fouled away.
Cervelli.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lofton is there. 2 down.
The pitcher, number 20, Brandon Kinsler.
Jorge Alfaro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. In his career, Alfaro is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Adam Conley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The right fielder, number 3.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. Ryan Stanek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to left. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Joyce. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, John.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Miguel.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, no hits, and one error so far for the Marlins. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Got him to go down swinging there. Miguel Rojas becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Ready to begin the eighth, and stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Joyce. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Joyce. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Second baseman.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Acuna ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Drew Steckenrider, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he lines it out to center. In to score, the runner from third. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a three-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Russell Martin, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Smoltz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard liner to center field. Joyce is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Harold Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though...
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Ramirez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Joyce. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as this lead got even wider. Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Yimi Garcia.
Stepping in now, Dale Murphy, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Chasing after it is Joyce. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run. Ready now, Matt Joyce, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yimi Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Time of the ball game,